like I say, back in the past, I think the Irish were a lot closer. They used to have a lot closer ties to me. Like me and the Irish, I think it was me and the Irish. We did a lot of stuff together. We were very close. I think I was very close to a lot of my people. Like I said, I kicked it with some emperors of China one time, where it was me, it was her, it was a lot of people knew of me, and they weren't all bad. They weren't all like, oh, or like, I'll never die, I'll never grow old. Like I said, there are a lot of people that just came around me and would bow and basically recognize who I was. I'm the creator. Like so, like many humans and other people, when they knew me, there was this great princess of Asia or China or whatever, and she was very beautiful and she had a very loving husband and they were a very good family and they were just looking after the Chinese or the Asians basically. And and there was peacefulness and epic existence, and basically they had a lot of farms. There are lots of people, lots of families. This world used to be very peaceful and very nice. Before the war came, before all the bad stuff happened, where we were just all together. And I didn't really do all that much. I went to space, I went cruised around. Basically, I'm your creator. It's like so. It's like and then things changed, and like I say, anyway, though, it was very unfortunate, and like I said, like, I mean, I really never doubted. I might have doubted the Asian people, or I don't know. Like I said, I was being lied to, and I should have remembered how the Chinese Asians were, or maybe I did. I don't know. Like I said, there was a lot, like Nixon and JFK and Jimmy Carter, and even Trumpy and even Trumpy's son. You know, they very, very much are against me because they're living in my house. They're trying to perpetuate the Republican and Democratic lie. You know, they're trying to deny me. Rodney and Rick Bush are also trying to deny me. So the Jehovah's Witnesses and everything. But like I say, well, White Star Line Group was very massive and very big, and I had first run at the universe, and so there are a lot of life forms that knew me. There are so many life forms that knew me that actually it's kind of dangerous because there are, like I said, 700,000, 12. I was actually more worried about people like, I'm going to do it for him. No, I'm going to do it for him. And it's like, no, no, you're all just going to have to take turns, because I mean, there's only one me in all the universe. In all the universe, there's only one me. I'm 100 trillion years old, actually, and there's only one me, Lucifer Star. Ellis, middle name Ellis, also known as Briley, American, whatever. And I think Brian was supposed to be the American president this whole time. So, anyway, like I said, a lot of people did know me. So, anyway, it's supposed to be my country, but you know. Anyway, there's a lot of problems, and like I said, Rodney's an idiot. He was not a leader at all. The only kind of leading he did was leading into the nose candy. Um, I said, I don't know. He was supposed to be doing some things, and maybe he did some things. I don't really know. I said, but then again, I had a very experienced crew already, like my Irish people, my Irish workers. Um, and there was probably talk back in the day, like I say, I wish I could have been there a lot of those meetings. I wanted to be there because it's like, Ireland, you're my people. You're Irish, you're Ireland, you're my people. Like, I know I owned your country. Like, and your great, wonderful country at that. And I own Germany and Poland and France. And I also own probably what's called Venice is probably one of my oldest cities, though. I'm surprised it's still around. It's so old it sank. I mean, that's how old it is. It was one of my cities way, 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 way long ago. I said it's really old. It's a lot older than you might think. So it's been around a long time. So anyway, it's a really old city, and it was one of my cities. It's probably one of the oldest. I mean, there's other cities, but they're probably underwater. Like I said, this world, I believe, used to be covered in ice or something like that. I don't really know. As I think. But like I said, I get all confused. I get confused. I mean, there's 400 planets, or thousands or millions of planets that I was on. Like, I get confused. I'm sorry. Like, when you're me, I mean, I used to go between planet and planet and planet for a while, and whatever. And a lot of people were trying to like unexist me or kill me or remove me from existence. And it's like, like I said, technically Trumpy and his son are like gonna be like, "Arr!" you know, technically, I'm surprised Trumpy hasn't already. Actually, he probably already did, already has tried to kill me. Like because, like I say, I mean, they're still perpetuating the president lives in the White House. Trumpy, you're not elected. You're fired. Like, I own America. So yeah, you're fired. Get out of my house. Bye. Just like JFK. I evicted JFK too, by the way, but he wouldn't leave. So you saw what happened to him. That's another thing. When JFK was killed, I mean, there was an eviction notice on the White House. He was supposed to evacuate and clear out. And there's another house built for him and Jackie or whatever, somewhere else. Or him or whatever. I was like, anyway, shoo. That's LS's house. The White House is LS house. My house, Lucifer Star. Used to have my cufflinks inside of it. Like I said, there are some leaders that had that had these cufflinks. Like, what does LS mean? Lieutenant Sergeant. Like, no, that stands for Lucifer Star. Luke Skywalker. No, it's Lucifer Star. White Star Lines. So yeah, I could afford some really nice stuff. So anyway, for me. So anyway, I also built other stuff. I'm not just a rich person. So that's another thing. Is a lot of people are like, "Hey, he's just a rich person. He's just a rich kid." It's like, no. I'm not just a rich child. I'm the creator. I'm like, no, you see, I'm not just a rich person. I'm the actual creator. And creator of 800 galaxies or 80 galaxies. Some large amount of galaxies, at least more than 4 or 8. A lot. And starter of the first civilizations and the first colonies. I spent many years using the LSF colony ship. It was a very nice ship, by the way. It was really amazing. And it should still be on a planet, except, like I say, it's slightly oval now. It left Earth being round, and then it became slightly oval. Like I said, it was never meant to land in the atmosphere, and I was trying to bring it down, and like I said, right into a mountain. And then it slid down and caught in between two little thingies or something like that. I said I had to find out about the accident, but only minor injuries and some broken bones and stuff. Like, it wasn't anything that bad. So anyway, I think we were rescued. So anyway, I never should have tried to land it. I know. I tried to land it 2 times, and each time was about the same. It was funny though. It was really funny though. So anyway, it was a bit too big to land. Like 2,700 foot tall. So 1,200 foot wide at the base, with great big 290 foot fins on it. Had great big fins on it. 290 foot fins. So anyway, yeah, that's the LSF colony ship. Oh, it was beautiful. I loved that ship. It was great. Water and alcohol thrusters or something like that. So anyway, Nixon or JFK or the American presidents back in the 40s or 50s or some year were trying to say, he was lost with all hands on board, never to be seen again. The greatest space tragedy ever. No. Besides, I could always ask for my 1.5s or my exoskeletons for help. Like I said, if I ever radioed for help in space, like, help! And it's like, exoskeletons, 1.5s, the whole human race. I I had this problem, like I say. I would go to a planet, and then I would leave the planet, and some people would come with me, and so I had quite a long little chain of ships following me. So anyway, whatever. It was a long time ago. It was some point in time in existence. I don't know. And like I said, it's one of the things that they're trying to unexist. They're trying to stop me from ever having the LSF ship. Which they're trying to stop me from ever being the epic explorer that I was. They're trying to very much end my existence. So, anyway, like I say, because otherwise I am Lucifer Star in human form. Hi! You know. So, yeah. And that's why they're trying to end my existence. So, like I said, right now, Trumpy's going, time travel, we need time travel! And Trumpy's son's going, I'll get it. Here, come on, Stedlana. Oh. I know, isn't genetics awesome? Where is Trumpy anyway? What's he doing in my penthouse? Anyway, and they're going, time travel, time travel. It's like, are you the creator? Is your name Lucifer? I think Trumpy's son is going to try and be Lucifer Star. It's like, oh wow, that's just bad. It's like, stop misusing my name. You're not Lucifer Star. There's only one Lucifer Star, and it's me, Ellis. Okay? Get over it. Just because you live in a nice house does not make you Lucifer Star, nor anything particularly significant. And no, you don't have control of my government. No, you can't order my troops around. And those aircraft carriers are mine. And they're actually from Germany. I mean, from Europe. Right? That's why they're White Star aircraft carriers. They're White Star battleships. Just because they're painted blue or camouflage does not make them yours. I invented them. And they're mostly built by Europeans and Germans. Lockheed didn't do shit. Maybe they finally built a jetliner, finally. The Skunk Works was an outhouse company that was working on a floor mat that didn't stink of piss. I'm angry. Pisses me off. And it was still my company, by the way. I owned the Skunk Works. I owned Lockheed. Grr.